Okay, guys, I want to give you a little tour of what I've prepared for you. When you come into your folder that I've shared that says At Home Learning for Speech and Language, right now you have two choices. This is last week's choice, Spring is Here, and this is our updated unit, Giraffes Can't Dance. So when you come into your folder, you want to double click on Giraffes Can't Dance. And within that, you'll see a folder that says Files and Resources and a big page that says Start Here. Start Here is going to take you everywhere you want to go, so you don't even need to worry about this folder up here. So double click on Start Here. And within this, it tells you what we're going to be doing. So this starts a 2-week unit for us on the book Giraffes Can't Dance, which is really cute. It's the first time I've ever played with this book before. So I'm having a really good time finding materials and creating things for us to do together. So underneath that, just like me, you may not own this book. I actually ordered a copy to use these 2 weeks. But if you don't have a copy, it's no big deal. I already have created some links for you here. So this first one links to books. Our kiddos love books. It's a lot of fun. You can get a free month right now if you go to their website and sign up, no strings attached. But then there's some other YouTube links here that are really cute ways to listen to this story with different readers. We have one here that is a song, and then Miss Timmons made this one for us that is a video to watch. So you could choose. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 links. You don't even have to watch the same link twice over 2 weeks. You could do one each day for a few days. So then once you've listened to the book, you're going to scroll down a little further and come into where I have some options for different Google Docs for grade levels. And this is what's going to connect everything together. So you'll choose your grade level. I'm going to choose second grade. I'm going to click on second grade. I'm actually going to double click on second grade and then open up the document that comes open. And then underneath this, it's going to tell us that we've got lots of things that we can choose from. And don't feel like you have to do everything all in one sitting. You don't even have to do everything at all. You can just do a few of these things. And then I'm going to offer some office hours that I can do these things with your student through Google Meet, which will be a lot of fun for both of us. I tried that out before spring break and had a really good response to it with several students. So it's a really nice option for you. So after you've listened to the book, you might want to click onto this link and it's going to open up into another tab, lots of tab openings, and it brings us into questions that you and your child can answer together after reading the book. If we come back into that second grade tab, then I also have a link that you can talk about the story grammar elements together. And these are things that we've talked about in our speech sessions. They're familiar to them. So you talk about characters, who was in the story, what the setting was. It happened in the African jungle. What was the problem in the story? Oh, poor Gerald, he couldn't dance. And so this will scroll through. You don't have to print anything. You can just talk about it right from this page, from this frame. I've also included some nonfiction passages for our kiddos to read through and then answer some simple WH questions. So you guys could read this together if you want to, or they could read it on their own and answer the questions. So that's a little preview of what's in the second grade packet. There's some other things embedded in there too. You'll find them as you go. I really like this describing one. If you click here and you get this big picture of a giraffe, and you can talk about different words to describe a giraffe. And we've been working on those description words for a while now. So students should know some good words to put in there that talk about what group a giraffe belongs to, what color it is, what size it is, what it does, where it lives, where you might find it. So those are all things that you can talk about there. So if I come back into the Start Here page, you'll see that I have pages for each grade level. The kinder and first grade one is here. There are lots of questions for them. There's some nice, I really like this one. They like this one too. It's our Do a Dot page that you can read the question and then they can choose the answer from the pictures that are here. I also have that in a different format. Let's see where that one is. Down here, this one's really nice. You just have to scroll between them. So these have leveled questions, and then you'll scroll down, and it's the same questions as the Do a Dot, but it's a little bit bigger. It's a different format. It might be something that they enjoy doing multiple times after you read the book. So those are some of the options for kinder and first grade. And let's close that out. We've got third grade, fourth grade, and then for my friends that are working on sounds, you can click right into this document. And I have gone through the book and found words that have your sounds in them. So we have S and Z sounds and blends, R, vowel R and blends, L and L blends, J and CH, and then TH sounds and SH sounds. So those are all there for you to practice saying. And then you can also work on sound carryover in your reading through those nonfiction texts that I just shared from that other page. But this link, you don't have to go searching for it. This link will take you right into it. So you have your own copy of it right here. So lots of good options within that. Don't feel like you have to stay with your grade level. You can explore around on here. I created this so there are lots of different options for you. So the last two things I want to share with you, this one talks about something that you want to be able to do that you can't do yet. And I really liked this as an extension activity, a way to think about our learning. And you can talk about the power of yet. You know, I can't do a handstand yet, but if I practice, I will be able to. And then I could draw myself doing a handstand. I can't ride a bike without training wheels yet, but if I practice, I will be able to. So you can use that to guide your learning. And then I would love for all of my students, when they finish up, to write a book review. You can do it on your own. You can do it with a parent, and then email me that review, and I'll be putting those up for us to share. If I get really tech savvy, maybe I can figure out how to do a flip grid with that. But right now, that's kind of where my tech knowledge is. I'm learning a little bit each week. So you'll see as we go along in this that I'll be adding a little bit onto the technology piece each time I share something new. So I hope that was helpful. If you have any questions about how to navigate this, let me know. This can all be accessed right there through that at-home learning folder that is within your child's Google Drive. So you'll access that through their email. Just email me if you have any questions. And thank you so much for being on board with At Home Learning.